Welcome to Trending Now USA. Coco Gauff continues to make headlines on the WTA Tour as she works to refine one of the most crucial elements of her game, her serve. Despite experiencing a recent defeat, Gauff remains optimistic and focused on the adjustments she is making, demonstrating the resilience and determination that have become hallmarks of her career. At just 20 years old, the American tennis star has already achieved remarkable success, and her willingness to address technical weaknesses head-on speaks volumes about her commitment to long-term growth and competitiveness. Throughout her career, Gauff has relied on a blend of athleticism, speed, and powerful ground strokes to dominate rallies and outmaneuver opponents. However, her serve has often been cited as both her greatest weapon and her most vulnerable shot. Early in her professional journey, inconsistent first serve percentages and occasional double faults drew attention from analysts, opponents, and fans. Recognizing the significance of a reliable serve in high-stakes matches, Gauff and her coaching team have focused extensively on refining her technique to create a more consistent and effective weapon. In her latest matches, subtle changes to Gauff's serving mechanics have begun to emerge. Observers have noted improvements in toss placement, racket speed, and follow-through, all of which contribute to greater control and predictability in her service games. While occasional lapses still occur, particularly under intense pressure, these adjustments signal a positive trend that could dramatically enhance her overall competitiveness on tour. Gauff herself has been candid about the ongoing work, noting that incremental progress is key. She emphasized that the process is not about instant perfection but rather steady, consistent improvements that will pay dividends over time. "I feel like my serve is definitely getting better," she explained in a post-match interview. "I'm hitting more of my spots, generating free points, and feeling more confident with each practice session. There's still work to do, but I'm heading in the right direction." Her recent defeat, while disappointing, also serves as a crucial learning opportunity. Facing elite competition often exposes areas that require further refinement, and Gauff appears to embrace these moments as opportunities to analyze her performance, identify weaknesses, and implement adjustments. Matches at the top level are as much a mental challenge as a physical one, and Gauff's reflections suggest she is cultivating the resilience necessary to succeed against the sport's best players. Statistical trends from her most recent performances reveal encouraging signs. Analysts have observed a gradual improvement in her first serve percentage and a reduction in double faults compared to earlier tournaments. Even when errors occur, her ability to rebound during subsequent points underscores her mental fortitude and adaptability. By systematically addressing the technical aspects of her serve, she's building a foundation for sustained success on tour. Coaches and former professionals have lauded Gauff's proactive approach to self-improvement. In tennis, the serve is often regarded as a defining factor in a player's ability to control matches and dictate the flow of rallies. Players who struggle with serve consistency frequently face obstacles in advancing through high-level tournaments. Gauff's recognition of this challenge, and her willingness to address it, sets her apart as a young athlete with exceptional maturity and strategic awareness. Beyond the technical adjustments, Gauff has also emphasized the importance of mental preparation. Serving under pressure requires not only physical skill but also the ability to maintain focus, regulate nerves, and execute consistently despite external distractions. By combining mechanical refinements with psychological strategies, Gauff is developing a more comprehensive approach to improvement that addresses both aspects of performance simultaneously. Her approach reflects broader trends in modern tennis, where top players increasingly integrate technical, tactical, physical, and mental components into their training. Gauff's willingness to confront weaknesses, rather than avoid or ignore them, mirrors the methods employed by the sport's most successful athletes. By consistently seeking feedback, experimenting with new techniques, and applying lessons learned in match situations, she demonstrates the hallmarks of a professional athlete committed to long-term development. Fans and analysts alike have noticed the incremental progress. While her serve is not yet flawless, the reduction in unforced errors and more consistent first serve placements have been evident in recent matches. These improvements not only enhance her ability to win points on serve, but also increase the pressure on her opponents, allowing her to control key moments in matches more effectively. Despite setbacks, Gauff maintains a positive and constructive mindset. She acknowledges the role of her opponents in pushing her to elevate her game while focusing on the elements within her control. This perspective is essential for young athletes navigating the demands of professional competition, where resilience, adaptability, and self-reflection are often as important as raw talent. As the season progresses, Gauff plans to continue emphasizing serve improvement in her training regimen. Incremental progress is central to her strategy, with each practice session and match serving as an opportunity to reinforce mechanical adjustments, enhance timing, and build confidence. By treating each challenge as a step toward mastery, she positions herself for long-term success on the WTA Tour. Tennis experts anticipate that once Gauff's serve reaches full reliability, her already formidable baseline game and court coverage will become even more impactful. The ability to consistently deliver first serve points, mix serve placements, and maintain composure under pressure could elevate her performance to championship caliber levels. Her athleticism, shot-making ability, and competitive drive are already world-class. Refining her serve may be the final element required to compete consistently at the highest echelons of the sport. Gauff's journey offers a compelling example of the iterative nature of professional development in sports. Rather than viewing losses as failures, she frames them as instructive experiences that provide actionable insights for improvement. This mindset not only enhances her technical game but also fosters mental resilience, an essential quality for athletes competing at the elite level. The Americans' recent matches, while sometimes resulting in defeat, provide a detailed case study in how technical adjustments, mental strategies, and experiential learning combine to produce gradual improvement. Observers note that the serve, while still a work in progress, is trending in a positive direction, suggesting that Gauff's efforts are beginning to translate into tangible on-court benefits. Fans have responded positively to her transparency and dedication. Social media commentary highlights admiration for her willingness to openly discuss areas for improvement, demonstrating humility, self-awareness, and an inspiring work ethic. Her approach reinforces the narrative that elite athletes are continuously evolving, regardless of their current achievements or rankings. Looking ahead, upcoming tournaments will offer further opportunities to evaluate Gauff's serving progress under competitive conditions. Each match presents a scenario where technical adjustments, mental focus, and strategic execution are tested simultaneously. The ability to translate practice improvements into match performance will be a critical indicator of her development trajectory. Gauff's coaching team continues to support her with targeted interventions designed to refine her mechanics, enhance timing, and build consistency. Emphasis on repetition, match simulation, and video analysis ensures that adjustments are reinforced and internalized, allowing for gradual improvement without overwhelming the athlete. The holistic approach balances technical precision with physical conditioning and mental readiness, creating a comprehensive framework for long-term success. Her dedication to improvement extends beyond the serve. Gauff's overall game remains dynamic and versatile, with an emphasis on aggressive baseline play, rapid court coverage, and strategic shot selection. By addressing the serve as a key area for refinement, she enhances her ability to leverage existing strengths more effectively. Commentators note that the interplay between serve reliability and overall match strategy is significant. A consistent serve allows for more aggressive return positioning, better rally control, and increased opportunities to dictate points. As Gauff continues to refine this aspect of her game, her matches are expected to become more commanding and less susceptible to momentum swings. Even in the context of defeat, Gauff's mindset and approach exemplify professionalism and resilience. She focuses on actionable insights, celebrates incremental progress, and views setbacks as part of a broader developmental journey. This perspective not only strengthens her technical capabilities, but also models a growth-oriented attitude for aspiring athletes around the world. With several high-profile tournaments approaching, Gauff's continued focus on serving improvements is strategically timed. The ability to deliver under pressure will be critical in determining outcomes against the top-ranked players on the WTA Tour. Her disciplined approach to training, coupled with match experience, positions her to capitalize on these upcoming opportunities. Analysts predict that once Gauff achieves consistency in her serve, her overall game will reach a new level of effectiveness. The combination of a powerful, reliable serve with her existing strengths in ground strokes, footwork, and tactical intelligence creates the potential for championship-winning performances. Her journey illustrates the broader principles of athletic development: persistence, self-reflection, and incremental progress. Each loss, each practice session, and each technical adjustment contributes to a cumulative process of mastery. For young athletes and fans, Gauff's example underscores the importance of patience, focus, and resilience in achieving long-term goals. Coco Gauff's ongoing efforts to refine her serve, even in the face of recent defeats, reflect her commitment to continuous improvement and excellence. By systematically addressing weaknesses and building on strengths, she is poised to maintain her status as one of the sport's most promising and formidable competitors.